Welcome to the LA Guys Podcast. LA Guys Podcast is filmed in front of a live audience.
Sick.
All right, welcome back to the LA Guys Podcast. I'm your host, as always, Charret. We got our BMX cringe expert, Herman Travis Herman, over here. So what's up?
What did you just call me?
Herman Travis Herman. It's a callback to a couple episodes
Are you
ago.
you're gonna call me Herman again?
Herman Travis Herman.
When I was trying to do a rap, dunking on you like Curry. I hope you suck as heard me.
Herman. And then we got camera fiddler over here, Gary.
Dude, the old fiddler on the roof, dog.
Old
What's
camera
up?
fiddler.
What up? Hey, thanks for the emote.
What does that mean? Tin Owl says podcast still not EU friendly. What is that?
Oh, I know EU.
We're definitely pro for Europe.
Exactly. Stands for European Union.
Yeah.
So I assumed you didn't know what that meant.
No, I know what it meant.
Well, you're like, what's EU? It's not EU friendly.
You were like over there. You were like, "What's EU, dude?"
I just don't know why
And he said it's stupid.
I just don't know why Europe's not friendly with us. I mean, we're the LA Guys Podcast. Just because we're LA doesn't mean we're not friendly with.
Yeah,
All right.
dude.
So
Europe.
as you know, like I have an internet.
We're not London
background.
guys.
EU friendly, as in I'm thinking is an internet situation, a computer situation. I think we're chill. If I was to go to Europe right now, I'd be cool.
No, Tin Owl's saying they're not friendly over there. They're like they're gonna beat us up or whatever.
Whoa.
Stop us. 'cause
My
that's
heritage goes back to Ireland, dude. So I don't think I'd have any issues, dude.
Same.
Um,
But that's not the EU though.
what?
Isn't Europe like London?
like the European Union.
Yeah, dude. It's like the guys that work on all the buildings in
like
Europe. It's
yeah,
a union.
It's a
dude.
union.
Oh,
Yeah,
They
union
work,
workers.
like labor workers.
Yeah, that's probably
What?
why they don't like us because you don't even know what they are.
Yeah, and you've never.
so
had
there's
a
like
job.
there's a union in Europe that like a group of construction workers that are not cool.
They're not friendly with us.
They're mean.
apparently.
Yeah, apparently they're just rowdy dudes. I mean, a bunch of like kind of like the Conor McGregor type. You know what I mean? The type that'll just swing at you.
Is that the boss of the union, Conor McGregor?
Probably, from what
Nice.
I've heard. Yeah, I mean,
Here's the thing, dude.
Tin
This is
Owl
what-
says, Travis, name 7 countries in the EU and we coup.
I can do that right now, dude.
Do
All
it.
right. Transylvania.
Transylvania isn't that where Dracula's from? See that?
What?
No.
Nah, it's like Eastern Europe.
Oh, okay.
You're very quiet, as if you have no confidence in what
yeah.
you're saying.
I'm just trying to
Like, you
remember
were up-
7.
You got one.
You were up,
You
and
got
then you were
one.
like, and then
Can
you
you name
paused.
7? Can you name
You
7?
paused for 3
Can
minutes,
you-
and then you spoke, which is terrible radio.
Yeah.
Can you name 7? All right, fine. Ready?
Germany, one of the great nations.
Germany, Poland used to be part of
Austria.
Germany.
Austria also used to be a part of.
Shout out to Bosnia. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you have
That's-
a pretty good connection to Bosnia?
I feel like you got a lot of Eastern Europeans.
Listen,
yeah.
dude. There's some really funny pranksters out there. Really good stuff. Eastern European. I got connections.
Oh, word.
They're down with my pranks. I like their pranks. They do it on a bigger scale. Like they're doing like big stores.
You're talking about crime syndicates, basically. You're talking about Middle Eastern crime syndicates.
No, but they
and
feel-
Eastern European.
Eastern European.
I don't know how you're
Middle Eastern European crime syndicates.
Well, he hasn't mentioned one Middle Eastern country, but you're right.
No,
Sure.
I'm saying it's in the middle of the Eastern European crime syndicate.
I can name.
Do you
all
understand
Middle Eastern?
locations? Middle versus, like, I'm talking in the middle, dog.
Yeah,
The
not
middle
Eastern
of,
Europe.
Middle Eastern is where it's not anywhere in Eastern Europe.
No, I'm not saying the Middle East. I'm saying in the middle of the Eastern European conference,
Oh, all right.
for sure.
So,
Also, dude, Bosnia was under the influence of Soviet Russia.
Is that just a fact that you know from the past, like about history?
yeah, it just sounds like
yeah,
you're just you're saying things that
Right.
like would relate.
Right.
I'm just going off of that. Therefore, it is Eastern Europe.
Good thing for you, though. I forgot about how we got onto this, and I feel like you don't know whatever we were talking about, but luckily I forgot, and I don't really even know where we're at this point.
You've definitely
some-
spun a web.
Some unions mad at us or whatever. I started just talking about pranks, and then you guys got mad at me. That's all I know.
Because
Okay.
you know crime bosses and stuff.
Yes.
I just thought you
You're
were
like
want
a
to get.
low-level criminal.
Right.
I don't know why you keep using the word criminal. First of all, you guys want to really get in this, dude? All right, so
do
I
it.
film a prank video.
Sorry, you're a low-level prankster.
I film a
Prankster.
not low level. I film a prank video on TikTok, dude.
Right.
How many views does it have, dude?
I don't know. It was like 1064,
Nope.
which is like it's a weird metric.
1,070 views.
All right. Real talk. It did good. But my concern is that platform, TikTok, real talk, TikTok is primarily like 12, 13-year-olds. So what's happening here is we have a classic case of a older man influencing the younger generation to start
By
stealing.
showing off his crimes.
Right. You basically like, check out my crimes.
You
like,
stole a boom bopper.
yeah.
I didn't steal Boom Bapper. I was just showing in my prank hole, and everyone liked it. And where's your TikTok video at so far? 8?
What are you talking about?
8 views.
No, I got a healthy 70 views on my last TikTok.
Yeah, but right now.
Showing off my surfboards.
Can you so
They're not surfboards. They're boogie boards, dude.
You can boogie on a surfboard.
so you got a good 70 views? Add 1,000 to that.
Okay, yeah. Kids love crime.
Kids love to be influenced by older people who are like,
You're like the cool older guy at a high school party. Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
look
yeah.
at this guy.
Next thing you're gonna be like, hey, can I buy you guys all alcohol at your next high school party?
Yeah.
Dude,
Nobody wants to hang out with you outside of you buying them alcohol.
who were you guys
Or
getting alcohol from when you were in high school?
Older weird guys like you, dude.
Yeah. We didn't hang out with them.
Pass the torch, dude. I'm not even trying to do it, but
That's the
someone's
torch-
got to do it.
That's not a torch you want passed you, dog.
I don't either, dude.
That's
but
not a baton race you want to be in.
I'm not trying to be in any sort of race. I don't even like running. Second of all, I don't even hang out with kids outside of
High school parties.
I don't go to high school
And
parties.
his group. His
Nope,
group
It's
that-
my group meeting.
Oh, you're
Right.
a
Belvedere
band from-
Skate Park
Right.
support group.
Right.
So you just get them drunk
Right.
I don't get anyone
And
drunk.
teach them
You
how to
guys put
steal.
words in my mouth.
and show them your stolen boom bopper.
I may have showed him a prank or two,
Yeah.
like a fun one for the kids. Dude.
I think what's happening is you have a pretty solid TikTok following because they know that if they watch your videos and share it, that you're gonna help them like steal iPads for them and
Goods,
probably
services.
Goods. Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
enjoying your iPad?
I am, and that's why I
All right.
also am super into your TikTok. I'm on your side. You're my guy, dude.
For sure, dude.
Because
Lucid Dream said heard Travis gets drunk. He does with children. Not
Yeah.
children, but like teens.
tweens.
Dude, the only person
Not
that's been
twins.
drunk
They're in
on
their
this
15s.
podcast is you, dude.
I've never been drunk.
Yeah.
Forget Me Juice. You may not remember, but it was for an hour straight.
I can almost, yeah. You definitely don't remember because it was the
Are you
juice you drank.
confusing? Are you confusing being drunk with drinking a potion?
I knew you were going
'Cause
to
I
bring
drunk
up
a
the potion.
potion.
Thing. I knew you were going to bring that up, dude. It's not a potion. It's a potent portable, dude. Figure out that word
Potent
package.
portable.
Yep.
Word package.
Was that something? Another thing you stole was a package of words.
I don't steal anything, but there's probably a prank. There's a prank in any sort of situation.
So you're just such a prank savant that you can go into any situation and find what to steal.
You keep using words that I don't apply to what I'm doing here.
Sure, for sure. We've always dude. I mean, words that have meaning that apply. You're not applying.
Can I
it,
go
but
off a
they
limb
do.
here, dude? I think right
You're already
now
off it.
your negative energy coming towards me comes from the fact that you're a little envious that I'm going viral right now on TikTok.
I'm not envious
And
at all. Let's be honest. He
You're
went-
nowhere near his sensation.
I'm one of the most viral people on the planet right now, albeit not for one of my favorite reasons, but people are starting to catch on. And my
You also admitted before the show started that you watched it 500 times.
yeah, you said you put it on repeat for like 2 days.
You guys are really going to talk about that on the podcast?
Well, I'm just saying,
Well,
like,
you're
don't,
bringing it up.
don't
Public, dude?
compare yourself to Gary's fame. You have
I'm just
one
saying,
video.
I have a
that-
hashtag that's spinning out of control, dude.
Yeah, old time Sleepy Gary.
Old man Sleepy Gary.
They had a
Here's
time.
the difference, though, dude.
That's true. There's
Mine
multiple.
was calculated. I wanted to go viral.
Yeah.
And I made it happen. I told you guys I'm bringing heat to my next TikTok, and it happened, dude.
Travis has a frail constitution. He gets drunk.
Shaking hands with the drunk. That's from Tin Owl.
I don't even know what that means.
So
It's
when
super
you when you
poetic.
shake your hands,
feel like he's
when you
drunk,
shake-
dude. I don't know.
It's a Scottish thing. When you shake hands with a drunk man, you also get drunk because you have such a frail constitution.
Yeah, like you're so susceptible to booze.
Influence of
You're like
other
a
people.
kind of like a toddler. You know what I mean?
Have you guys ever seen me drunk recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
What?
consistently.
You almost all, like you do this weird thing where you tie your shirt around your waist
Right.
and you start telling people what, like, you're like, you should mow the lawn. We're like, what are you doing? What?
Yeah. You become
you become somebody's dad.
you become boomery.
Yeah.
What?
You become,
And if anybody knows Boomer, it's this guy.
When does this happen, dude?
I don't wait. What? I don't know a lot about boomers.
Dude,
Just
I'm not
recently.
talking about old stuff, dude.
No, I'm just saying YouTube's is a great place to put to market your web
All right,
company.
All right, dude. It's YouTube.
He still uses
Singular,
HTML.
You
I know,
type
dude.
in
You use
how do you
MapQuest
guys
still, dude. You were talking about it on the podcast. That's how I know, dude.
Okay, all I'm saying is there's when you got to get somewhere, you go online, you print them off, you print off the directions, and then you have that you have a little holster in your car that folds down, and you kind of stick it up against it, and then you watch the nav and you follow that. It's one of the slickest ways to get to and fro wherever you need to get.
He unfolds maps.
But
Thomas guides.
Here's the thing, dude.
I just want to start. I'm coughing a little bit, and I want to apologize. I'm still coming down from being trapped in the desert.
Oh my god!
For a while. So
Talking about
I don't want people to
dude.
like, why is Charret okay? He's coughing. I'm just recovering a little.
It's
bit.
been a long time. It's
I was-
been like a few weeks. You're still recovering from that?
Yeah, I was just in the elements.
Yeah.
I almost died of exposure.
Yeah, you went on a walk for a couple days. I
It
get
sounded like a
dude.
fun
Sorry.
hike. Yeah.
you went on a
like
hike, dude.
Yeah. Dope is like an escape room, and then you had a homie help
Right.
you out,
You hung out with friends.
played marbles. You guys played marbles, right?
No, there was marbles all over the floor that I slipped and fell on and hurt my
So
back.
fun.
I know you,
So fun.
but you walked around in some sort of like national
Hellhole.
park or something. All
Yeah.
right.
On the I walked around on the surface of the sun is what it felt like. Just
Oh.
the sun beating down on me. There was no water. Where you had gallons and gallons of water. There was no animals, no friends. You had Dimitri.
All right. Honestly, I'm kind of upset that you didn't make a friend, dude. That's not cool. But
I tried to, but I couldn't.
ow.
They ran away.
Well, that's
You
that's
found
not,
people and
that's
they
on
just-
you, dude.
That wasn't
Yeah.
a person. It was an
That means you
animal.
just have
Oh.
trouble making friends, dude.
That is pretty cool that you have that ability, and I mean, maybe you should. I think you should upload maybe how to communicate with animals tutorials on YouTube's. That's a great place for tutorials and how-tos if you want to learn stuff like
You
that.
want to do some DIY?
Yeah,
So
I'm sure a lot of people would be interested on how to communicate. On
I mean-
https://www.youtube.com. Upload that there. A lot of people, I bet that would catch on.
do you plug all that in every time you look up YouTube?
Well, I type the web address. Yeah, I type it out.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys get to it, but that's how I get to it.
You know, there's thing
I
called
just
a
say
search
it. I just
engine,
say it
dude.
into my computer.
That's not a thing.
Search DIY how to make friends with animals, and my computer does all the things.
This
for
guy
me.
thinks he can
You
talk to
your
computers.
computer. That's
Yeah.
a little weird, dude.
Yeah, it's
that's
voice
odd.
activated. You guys, I mean, I know you're.
I mean,
older
you're an
than-
activated.
No, I'm not.
voice.
I get that you're older than me, but not
Are
by
you
much.
kidding me,
by like
dude?
3 years.
No.
You can ask the
he's
chat
got-
right now. I am the youngest looking dude here.
He's
Yeah.
got
by
me by
a milestone,
yeah, but you
dude.
are 28 and
Yeah.
I'm 25. So scientifically, you are older than me. It doesn't matter how you look.
Yeah,
You're really
And
gonna
then
hold.
he's 2 decades older than I am.
I am not. That is incorrect.
So
I
like
am,
I
am
get
young
that
and
he doesn't.
supple.
I get that he doesn't understand voice activated computers, but you're 28. You should understand
I
technology.
do understand that they exist. I'm just saying I don't use that. I can use my fingers. I'm good.
I want to
Okay.
say, by the way, the old man Sleepy Gary thing has turned into a nice piece of business for me. My meditation practice, my private meditation practice, is booming. People are trying to get in on my meditation practices. So shout out, hit up www.oldmansleepygaryteachesyouhowtomeditate.com.
That's too long.
That's
but
way
you're,
too
you're
long,
alright.
dude. No one's gonna be able to type that in, dude.
www.oldmansleepygary meditation was taken, so I had to extend it.
by another old man.
Old Man Sleepy Gary teaches you how to meditate.com. And if you go to that, you can sign up for my classes, and we do meet. We meet in the actually, we meet out in the woods, kind of where you kind of got lost and stuff. It's
I
a
wasn't
pretty cool
lost in the
spot,
woods. I was lost in a desert.
or like a beautiful wooded, like nice outdoor area, basically similar to where you were.
How long have you been doing private medias for? Because this is what I'm thinking, dude. That means you know what you're making?
What's up?
Money.
Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna try to hide it. I'm very upfront. Thank you, Tin Owl, for posting that in the chat.
All right, dude. So that's
Old man
that-
Sleepy Gary teaches you how to meditate. It's
Thank you.
so long.
Why
It's
would you
such a
choose
long
that, dude?
URL. I mean, if you're not watching live, you can't see this, but the URL takes up the entire chat screen.
stresses me out.
But
just
what's
looking
dope
at it,
is
dude.
that it's catching on. It's a popular website. I'm running ads on it. It's getting mega traffic because I'm a viral sensation.
I'm gonna go to it. I'm gonna click on the link here and see. It says web page not available.
So that means you obviously have.
Oh, you have to be invited.
Did
It's
you,
invite
did
only.
you buy the? Did you buy the link?
I have the well, I have a web guy. I have a web host guy. He's like a 20. He's like an 18-year-old dude. A Gen Z guy.
I think he might just be stealing money from you. How do you
I pay him $1,000 a month at this point.
Do you put it? Do you put cash in a mail, like an envelope, and
we
mail it to
meet
him?
we meet up at Universal. He works at Universal part-time. He's like he's the guy at the Harry Potter rides. Like he comes out and he's like does Harry Potter stuff.
That's his
So I just
job.
meet him at the place and I just hand him like
He might be pranking you.
I doubt it.
It sounds like he's pranking.
I doubt it.
That's not a prank.
I doubt it. He's not funny.
That's just being scary. There's
Yeah.
no prank. There's no acquisition of goods.
He
Exchange
does
of
take
goods.
money. He takes like a good
He
chunk of
takes his-
money,
he
but he does a
steals
lot
his
for
money
me.
from him.
But he does a
He's
lot for
not-
me.
He doesn't do anything. Your website's not. Tin Owl says it looks like Old Man Sleepy Gary forgot to pay his domain fees. It happens with the aged, the elderly.
No, that's not. It has nothing to do with age. It's a private website. You have to be invited. It's like a thing that a lot of people don't know about that this kid was telling me
Here's
about.
the thing, though, dude. So Lucid on the chat.
Okay.
He uses Tor. Do you know what Tor is, dude? That's a way to get to the dark web, dude. So that means he can bypass your
I'm afraid of
your
the dark,
invite.
so
I'm
good.
You can bypass your invite, and he's saying he's seen some weird stuff on that.
On my site?
Yup.
He can't bypass that invite. This kid is 18. He gets the internets and he understands like
He's a Zoomer.
WWWs. He's a Zoomer.
Like we got a boomer.
I'm not a boomer.
I'm a millennial.
I'm
like,
a
right
millennial,
at the end,
dude.
I'm almost a Zoomer, and then Zoomer.
You're not even almost a Zoomer,
Yeah,
dog.
I'm 25. I'm almost a Zoomer.
I'm in the heart of millennialism. I am Willennium. You know what I mean? Get jiggy with it.
Yeah, that's
Will
the most boomer thing I've ever heard in my life.
I just love Will Smith. He has a charisma and a charm to him, and I like that his lyrics are clean. I like that about him. He's just...
That is nice. As a family-friendly show that we are, I can respect that.
You still listen to Will Smith, dude?
Oh, yeah. Millennium, Miami.
Can you name me a modern rapper, dude?
You listen to Will Smith, the genie
I'll
from the new Aladdin movie?
Yeah.
That guy raps.
He still raps. Yeah.
Wow, I never heard of him.
Wait a second. Don't act like that's your only reference,
I'm just
bro.
really young, so I don't understand.
No, you're in your late 20s, and maybe
like the other
even
day
early.
you came in and you were like, I'm listening to Bon Jovi. And I was like, what is that, like a Star Wars reference?
So wait, you're just at... no.
Boba Fett.
Wait, so you understand Star Wars, but you don't understand things from the 90s? Star Wars from like the 70s, dog.
Yes, Star Wars came out last year.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
It has
Do you
a
have
rich
Disney
history.
Plus?
So
What's
you're
up?
thinking about the
Disney
70s one
Plus.
because that's when you were like a teenager.
Oh, I don't understand the 70s at all. That's totally like a decade. Might as well be the 1870s, as far as I'm concerned.
Can you name me a modern rapper, dude?
A modern
who's
rapper?
hot right this week,
For
dude?
sure. Eminem? Nailed it.
I mean, that's technically
Technically,
true,
he's an icon,
but
dude.
he's literally the same age as you.
He's in his 40s.
I'm 46.
I'm way younger.
Is that why you like him? You're like, oh, wow, look what
No,
Eminem's done with his
I'm
life.
like Eminem's. I'm like me and his daughter Haley are about the same age. So I'm pretty young.
Don't
with her.
mention his daughter. From what I understand, that's a good way to get.
We've been chatting.
some
She
mean raps
likes what I
written about
do.
you.
She likes what I do.
Wait,
So-
who?
Haley, the daughter of Eminem. She likes what I do in terms of my whole shtick on.
I'm gonna back out of this
Dude,
one.
I'm
'cause
not
I don't
getting
want to
involved in
get.
this.
I don't
Do you
want
know-
to get. I don't want to get roasted.
Do you know what happened to? Have you heard the rapper Machine Gun Kelly, dude?
He's not a real machine gun. In case you're curious.
Obviously,
Oh,
it's just
okay.
a name.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for clarifying that. Yeah, you
and
bring
you're
up
probably
these-
thinking of
he
the
tried-
old gangster from the 40s back when you were a kid.
I was thinking like Two Toes Kelly. You know,
Yeah,
one
no,
of
it's
those
not him.
guys.
He tried to call out Eminem, dude.
Okay, Machine Gun Kelly. Don't bring up the obscure.
Everybody in the chat's scared for you.
Don't-
Eminem kills young rappers. Kill Shot Part 2 is coming for Gary.
No.
Oof, old man Gary about to get killed. He even said oof.
Oh,
like
you
what
don't.
you do.
You don't need to say
Dude, you
oof.
do
That
not
is not an
start
oof.
beef with Eminem.
There's
dude.
no beef, dude. Me and his daughter get
Obviously
along
a
great.
massive beef, dude.
Mr. M, I just want to apologize for Gary. He's old. He doesn't understand. Please, do
Mr.
not-
M, I am happy to approach you and meet with you man to man about my relationship with your daughter.
Don't let him date. He's too old for it. He doesn't understand. He drinks.
We
drinks-
meditate together. That's all we do so far.
He drinks like his alcohol out
She
of.
pay
He
you?
pours his alcohol into another bottle.
What's up?
He has another container for his alcohol that he keeps on his desk, and every time you enter his house, he goes, "Would you like a drink?" Very old man thing.
I'm
to
just
do.
saying, are you prepared, dude?
I just think that's a respectful thing to do is to offer people a drink.
And then he'll open a cigar case and then smoke cigars in front of
A
you.
humidor, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to build a humidor, yeah.
I'm just saying, dude.
I
Are
get
you
why that's old.
prepared to be in a roast battle with Eminem, dude?
Oh, like
do you
a
have? Do you
Oof.
have no? Could, like, do you have the wordplay? Do you have the rhyme scheme?
I've never look, dude. I understand hip hop. I understand rhyming. I understand Grandmaster Flash. I get it. I get hip hop.
Wait, who?
He's like I said hip hop.
He's a
hibbity,
superhero.
Hip.
He runs really
Oh,
fast.
the Flash, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
The word hip hop comes from this song where it goes hip hop hibbity hip hop hip. He says hip hop a ton, and that's where a lot of people don't know that. So, and by the way, with this whole Machine Gun Tommy guy, don't be bringing up
Kelly.
obscure modern weird guys that have no.
Don't make fun of Machine Gun Kelly either, because he makes fun of people with beards, and I have a beard, and I don't
that's
want to
true.
be.
He calls people's beards.
I don't want to be
weird.
Yeah, and I can't handle that kind of criticism.
Weird beard
That's
because
what
it
he does,
rhymes.
dude. Yeah.
I get it. I get that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because it rhymes.
but
That
I
makes
don't want
sense.
I think I have a pretty nice beard, but if he
Watch
were
this.
to say I have a weird beard, I don't know if I can handle
Hey,
it.
you guys are asking, can I roast battle?
All right.
No, we're asking if you could rap battle.
For
Rap
sure.
battle might be better, but yeah.
Like where you roast each other though in a rap,
Yeah.
right? So it's like this. Watch this. Listen up here. Steer clear of that weird beard. Do you feel that?
Was that? Are you?
Listen.
Do you think my beard's weird?
I was coming at your weird beard, dude.
You think my
The
beard?
only thing is
I'm
you,
just-
you said stay cleared of.
No,
that.
hold on.
What?
Do I have a weird beard? I told you I can't handle this. Why would you do that?
No, I just giving
I
you-
just said
dude,
I can't handle
No, that's
it.
just a low level
beard criticism.
That's just
and then-
a low level roast, dog.
What do you-
I mean, I'm just
Dude,
preparing.
he's not trying to like.
It's not
personally
that bad.
attack you, dude. No,
But it's not- he looked
just
right at
rhymes
me. He
funny.
I did. I was, but it was
said
more.
you
just-
have-
He
Your
said it was a
beard is weird.
roast rap battle.
I did- I
dude. That's
pointed
part
at
of the scenario.
Well, I didn't want to be a part of it.
well, you just have to be prepared in case.
Now I'm uncomfortable. I don't
Dude,
know if I have a
well,
weird
this
beard or
Charret,
not.
McKee-
Charret, chill.
This machine gun Billy or whatever, if he
Bobby
comes
Fish
around,
Fingers
you
is
got to
here.
be
Bobby
ready.
Fish
Machine
Fingers,
Gun
you're an
Kelly,
honest
dude.
guy. You know a lot of things. You're on my side usually. Do I have a weird beard? Because Gary just said I have a weird beard.
Tinal says your emo has a
It says
better
your
beard.
yeah. It says a.
My emote does have a pretty good beard.
I mean that's fair.
That-
That
Before
makes
it's a
me feel good. See,
cartoon.
that's how a compliment works. Thank you, Tinal.
I'm not saying you have a fine beard. I'm just making sure. Like, look, if Machine Gun Charlie comes after
Oh,
your weird
the chat's-
beard, you got to be ready.
The chat's helping me out here. Bobby Fish Fingers says, "Fam, you got that dope beard. Thanks, fam."
Nice.
Lucid Dream says you don't have a weird beard.
I'm
So-
with them. I wasn't saying that.
When was
That
the
was
last
just-
time you had a beard, dude?
I grow it out every week and shave it off right before the podcast. It gets longer than that every week, and I just shave it off.
I don't believe you. Why don't you just come in one week with a beard?
I'd love to see. What if we
I'd
did a
love to
fun
see
one
it.
where we all had beards? Just
You
so
want to
we
do a
just
beard
joke it?
cast? Well, it
Well,
would
'cause
take
he's-
you a while. So maybe in a few months. Like you can grow yours out for a year or two. Maybe. How long do you think it would take? A year,
2-3 days.
3 days to what? To get to that?
No, to that. That's like 2 weeks.
Okay.
I'm just
'Cause
saying.
you were
dude, I
last at
personally,
sea.
I'm trying to be nice about. I've never seen you with a beard, so therefore, I don't
Yes,
know
you
if
have.
you can grow a beard.
You guys have
I
seen
have
me with a
not.
beard.
I've never seen you with a beard.
There is in the chat. There is Gary just jealous. He an old man can't grow one even though he's 60. And then Gary's hairline though I don't know. That has been in a recent episodes. The chat is very curious of your hairline. They don't
My hairline's dope. My
They don't
hairline.
believe you have a good hairline.
I have a solid hairline.
Look at his hair and look at my
pretty
hair.
nice hair.
Look,
dude.
it's part of my whole steez. I have a bandana. It's just steez more than anything. Underneath, as you can see, is a flowing mane of beautiful auburn hair. It's red from my forefathers from
Well, here's the thing:
Scottish.
is none of your hair actually peeks out under what you're wearing. Like under
Yeah,
my
it does,
hat,
see?
under my hat, my hair peeks out under.
You might want to do a little more of a peek, dude.
You want me to do peeking?
He's got the Jonathan Taylor Thomas hair.
I don't even know who that is, dude.
His dad's Tim Allen.
Again, I don't know. I mean, Tim.
Your
what?
dad's Tim Allen.
Who's Tim Allen?
He likes to.
Tom.
He's from Home Improvement.
Oh, you're making a
What?
joke, dude.
No, his dad's Tim Allen. He's Jonathan
See,
Taylor.
as he
You didn't
gets-
know that Travis is actually just Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
No,
playing
he's
I
not.
don't know who you're
character?
talking about,
Okay,
dude. I'm
dude.
too young for this, dude.
Quit trying to spin me in a web of silly.
No, Travis is the child of a celebrity. He's just playing a character.
What?
Dude.
He's
first
Jonathan
of all,
Taylor Thomas.
If you want to,
This is not Jonathan Taylor.
I got you guys. I'm sorry. I
I
couldn't.
don't know.
Okay,
who
that's-
Jonathan
that's a good-
Taylor is.
that's
dude.
a good prank.
If you guys,
That was a pretty good prank. You
that's
got
one
me.
thing you guys.
I
never
stole
talk
your
about.
identity.
You guys never talk about who Travis's dad really is, dude.
Well,
Weren't you? I thought you were like. Didn't your mother just like get you from like a bank or whatever?
Yeah, but that's not. I'm saying there is.
So
do
like
you know who
nobody
your dad
knows-
is?
What?
I thought you never knew who your dad is.
No, I don't know him like personally, dude. But like,
Yeah, it was like
he's
a.
out
It was
there,
like a
dude.
donor, right? It was just.
No, it's like
sperm
you
bank
go
thing.
like, well, yeah, you go like the bank or whatever, and like you say, I
Wait a
want-
second, dude. Do you know who your father is? When did you figure this out? Because I always thought that you didn't know who your dad is, and that's why we didn't talk about it. We didn't want to make you feel weird. You already have like
Let's
a
put it this way,
non-beard.
dude. There's
I
a
didn't want to.
reason why pranking runs deep in my family. What I do and the connections I'm making
Because
are
you grew-
getting me that much closer to meeting him in person.
Because you grew up without a father and it's not healthy.
Yeah,
Whatever, dude. Both of your parents are dead, so you can't even.
Yeah, but I still grew up with them. They died when I was-
barely. You were like 10
when I was
or
in my
something.
teens.
Yeah, they left when you were. Didn't you say you're like when you were like 5 or something?
Yeah, dude, that barely counts.
Yeah.
You probably got
My
like
dad
5
loved them, yeah,
hugs.
but-
Let's be honest. I'm the only one with a
But
solid set of parents over here. So
I've never
I'm the-
met. I've never met your parents.
You never even talked about your parents.
I don't talk about them because there's nothing to talk about. They're dope
I've
people.
never. I wanted to talk to her. Usually, like we're out kicking it. This is back in high school, and then
Yeah.
the phone call, and you go, "Oh, it's my mom."
Yeah.
Wait, aren't your parents like a same-sex couple though?
I have a private life, and I don't like to talk about.
No, I mean it's
that.
cool. It's 2018. I'm cool with it, but you know.
Well,
I'm
they
just- I'm
can't. My
asking.
parents can't be a same-sex couple because you know you need the seed and you need the egg.
Oh, so they did what his mom did.
No, it wasn't a donor situation. They're an intimate. Yes, I mean things turned into something else, but look, that's private information, dude. Can we get back to how it was in the woods, dog? Because I mean
The desert?
Yeah, whatever it was, wherever you were. It was
I'm
cool.
glad you mentioned it because Jeff actually just texted me and he said that he emailed you the video. He's been working on it quite some time. So as you know, I had a video. I had some stuff that I shot while I was out there,
Jet?
but I sent it to Jeff and Jeff said it wasn't good enough. It was crappy.
He's always
Travis's.
super judgmental. It's such a
why
gift.
are you gonna throw shit at me like that, dude? Mine wasn't crappy.
So
at all.
instead of throwing it together shambly in
I was
shambles,
out in the water
like
by
yours.
myself, filming it myself.
I mean,
dude.
your production value was embarrassing if you think about
Dude,
it. The
one
audio,
one
was-
angle.
Yeah,
How would I have multiple angles on a surfboard in the middle of the ocean?
I don't know,
dude?
get creative.
I guess, yeah, just do zooms and smash
But I mean,
cuts.
I can't give him to. It's pretty hard when you're trapped alone to film yourself. So I sent it over to Jeff, and then Jeff said,
It is hard, dude. You'll probably have
this
the
is
same struggles that I
Yeah.
had as well, dude.
Well, if you
I
let
just
me explain
downloaded
it,
it.
All right.
I just
can
downloaded
explain
it.
it to you.
Cool.
He said, this looks like crap, like Travis's. Why don't we go out and we'll reshoot some stuff to make it look a little bit better? And I was like, all right, that sounds cool to me.
No
So-
lucid dreamers. My
do you
parents
mean
were not
reshoot?
born in the 1800s. I just want to clear that up. That's not even. It's not even a funny joke.
He was born in a wood cabin.
No, you guys don't even. We'll get to my history
His
later.
parents were
okay?
pilgrims.
All right.
Why did you have to reshoot?
He just wanted it to look better, so we reshot some stuff.
Why didn't he ask me to do any reshoots?
Yeah, he said it was a waste of time to do it on you, but for me, a homie, like a true homie, he said, "You're a true homie. I want your stuff to look good." So
Wait,
Alright.
you're a true homie with Jeff now?
yeah, that's what he said. I've always been a true homie with Jeff. He doesn't like you guys because you hate him, but
Because you told him.
'Cause you
we
told
hate-
him
we don't
that, dude.
actually hate him. Yeah.
And also,
wait, I thought. Wait, how is he cool with you if we still owe him money?
that's what I was gonna say.
well, he
dude.
says you guys owe him money.
Why do we owe him money?
He says it because we're such good friends. It doesn't feel like I owe him money, so he's good to.
Did you pay him for that? You're adding
I
more
just added
production. We have to pay him for more
Dude,
stuff.
How much does this cost, dude?
It wasn't cheap. We
What?
had to buy 2 new cameras.
Did you buy it?
What?
Well, he put it on the tab, so he bought them and then he just charges us for it.
Dude, he's
So
just
we
trying to
owe more
extort
money.
money out of you, dude.
No, we got it. It's beautiful. I've seen it. Well, I haven't seen it. Well, I was there, so I know what
All right,
cameras we're
what-
using.
can we watch it?
Yeah, we can watch it. if
I
you guys
mean, I
want.
got
I
it.
don't, I
up.
don't like the idea that we're buying more cameras and we owe this guy money.
Yeah, I don't like
All
that
right.
part. But
I don't know. Maybe once you watch this, you'll change your mind.
All right.
here we go.
We added about $5,000 to the budget. Go ahead and play it.
Why would you add more money to
No.
the budget, dude? Didn't you have to pay that one dude like $2,000?
I still do.
Okay. All right, we'll talk about it after.
Hey, I'm Charret from LA Guys Podcast, and this is my story of survival. I'd previously been trapped in some unknown basement, but then my homie Red Bull came and rescued me. He's a good guy. Red Bull, he helped me escape from that basement with all the marbles, but and then he kind of just ran off. He said something about Sleepy Gary, and now I can't find him, so I'm just kind of here lost, all alone. I don't know quite where to go. So it's like the end of day one, and I've been walking for, I don't know, what feels like miles. I still haven't seen anything. I haven't come across any person or anything. If you look here though, there's definitely animals around here. You can tell by this right there. But yeah, I'm starting to get worried. The sun's starting to go down, but I think I'm gonna have to camp here and make it a night. I'll see you on the other side. Day 2 was rough. I decided to try to get to higher ground, and that was my first mistake. It's day 2. I found some sort of mountain. I don't know, I think I'm gonna try to climb it and see if I can get a better look. Let's try to climb that mountain, that rock face, and I slipped and I fell. I don't feel good. I fell from up there. That was a very long fall. I got about halfway up there. I finally came off the mountain. I decided it probably wasn't a good place to stay in camp. Nobody could see me there. This is a rough survival expedition. It's definitely way worse than being out on the ocean for Shire. I think I've come across some civilization. Now, dang it, it's just more mountains. Oh, there's a rabbit. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a rabbit down there. I think I'm gonna go try to catch it. We'll go try to catch that rabbit. I was chasing after that rabbit and I twisted my ankle. Charret's not having a good time out here. I miss the waves. I miss surfing. I can't think of anything else I miss. Just mostly that. My ankle's all swollen up. It's all red. Oh, look, there's another sign of an animal right here, as you can see. By this time, I had been walking for miles and miles, and I was starting to feel worried. I like to think of myself as a pretty outdoorsman kind of guy, but I don't really know where I am. At one point, I came across a hidden valley, an oasis. It was so beautiful, I felt like I could have lived there for the rest of my life. I feel like if I had to, I could just live here, you know. But I got to do the show. I got to get back to LA, guys, podcasting live every Tuesday on Twitch at 6 p.m. LA time. So I don't know. I can't stop. I got to keep going for the homies. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, I could just live here forever, but I got to get back. I can't. As much as I'd love to just set up camp and have children and just live my life here, I got to get back to the beach and get back to surfing, get back to what I know. I decided to risk it and try to climb another mountain, a higher mountain. But I felt like this was my last chance if I ever wanted to get out of there. I made it halfway up the top of the mountain. Luckily, I'm in the best shape of my life. Just climbing up this mountain, making my way up like a billy goat. I made it to the top of this mountain. Turns out there's a parking lot right there. I've been in some sort of park the entire time. I feel kind of silly. But I'm at the top of this mountain. I think I'm gonna stay here for the night. Climb back down in the morning. Climbing down that mountain was the greatest feeling of my life. I was safe, but more importantly, I was gonna make the podcast on time. The sun's setting on another wild Charret adventure. It's beautiful. Oh, jeez, it makes me tear up. That was beautiful. What is there, bugs? What's going on? Why do you keep slapping your hands together?
How many times I have to say there's
like
no
a jellyfish?
bugs?
What was that about?
That was beautiful. I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
That was
I
beautiful.
know it was beautiful. It looked amazing.
Wow,
I'm saying,
I really felt bad for myself there. Look at that, Tinal's crying.
Okay. All right. So do you want to?
So was
Where do we start?
what-
Right.
yeah. What was real and what was reenacted? How did you have a drone out there? I have so many questions.
There was like a killer set of drone shots up there.
Yeah, that was reenacted. I didn't have a
Okay.
drone. I didn't get lost with a drone.
So Jeff hooked you up with drone shots for your reenactment.
Yeah, that cost us a lot of money, so we got to pay that back. But
Us?
definitely well worth it. I think, in my opinion, that was definitely well worth it. Way better than your footage.
I mean, I just want to
Obvious
do.
ocean.
I just want to do a quick review because I feel like I just saw a pretty cinematic experience. So
For
first of all,
sure.
a
It
story
started out very suspenseful.
A story was
very,
told.
like joyful and happy.
right. There, I would say that you looked like you went through a transformational experience.
I did.
Right? Do you feel like you are different coming outside of that experience? Because that was a 5-day, what looks to be a terrifying, thrilling, exhilarating journey from man to old man at this point, like an older man that you are now, kind of a wiser guy,
25. Yeah, I just turned 25. So
and you've sort of crossed into kind of a new stage.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
no, I mean, I got a little bit. I mean, I felt like I got a good workout from climbing all those mountains, but I don't think I changed much emotionally.
So just not you didn't.
Why
learn
didn't you
much.
ask me any of these questions
What do you mean?
when I was lost?
When you were on vacation?
Yeah, you were just on vacation. You like filmed yourself on.
I'll say-
vacation
I was
in
lost
a
at sea.
swimming-
I almost died. You didn't ask
You were like
me about
you were like
transformation.
swimming at a resort.
I didn't get any of these questions.
Okay, so it's like vacations are not transformational experiences
No.
unless it's like a Christmas vacation movie, but that's because so much happened, like so much.
I
difficult
also made
things,
it to the podcast on time.
which of course because we're all on time every week. And
So did I. I could have that Oasis though. I could have lived there. I could have started a new podcast.
Oh yeah, so that was the other thing is like you actually weren't really in the wilderness at all. You were just kind of in a national park.
Probably because I found a parking lot there
The whole time,
full of
yeah.
But
people.
national parks can be like super big. Though.
It was
That's
pretty
true.
massive. Yeah,
And you survived off. How did you survive for 5 days?
I just had a lot of like reserves. My body just
Right.
naturally it just kind of survived.
Yeah, just
Didn't
kind of
have
ate
water
it
or
up.
food for 5 days, but it
Yeah,
just
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of you know
You weren't-
I was pretty depleted by the end of it. As you could see, I was huffing and puffing,
Yeah,
and I usually have pretty good stamina. But
it seemed like at one point too you fell from you kind of.
oh,
would you
Ginger
say-
Jew points out you were late to the pod actually, Travis. So you actually showed
What?
up late. Remember?
Oh, he makes a good point. Yeah.
You weren't
I
on
was-
time. You were late.
I can't. Whoever you are, dude, it's messed up, dude. 10 minutes late, but I had seaweed on me, dude. I just got from the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really messed up. It's more just like kind of a cool thing that he pointed out, a simple fact, I would say, right? That
He's,
kind
he's a fan of the show.
fan
he
of
just
the
happens
show,
to catch
keeps
you.
track.
Feel like he's trying
Caught
to
you in a
kinda
lie.
undercut me a little bit. But it's fine.
Yeah,
Maybe
just kind of checking the facts.
Yeah,
you know.
just keeping you in order.
Yeah.
You came straight from the resort. where you were swimming, and then
Yeah.
you showed up with seaweed on you.
You had a nice
I was
beach.
surfing
I
with
feel
you.
like you
I was
had
never in a resort.
maybe in the cab.
You had a nice beach day.
Yeah.
Hydrated. Probably had a cocktail. You had a Red Bull out there, which is super fun.
How much did that cost, dude? Jeff didn't ask me. If I had $5,000, I could have done
Roughly
way-
$5,000. Yeah,
It was $5,000?
Roughly $5,000.
Whoa.
But as Bobby Fishfinger says, Charret is an Oscar-level film producer, and I want to be humble, but he's right on track with that. That's Oscar-worthy.
Well, that's not that. You didn't produce it.
You didn't do any of
do
that,
that.
dude. That was just a reenactment.
and it was Jeff.
Well, I did help produce it. I had to show him where I was lost,
That just
wow.
means you took him to a place,
which
dude.
is like right off of. It was like right off the highway. It was
You're a
pretty
glory.
close.
That's basically a tour guide.
It was right off the highway the whole time. You were
So the
right
whole
off
time you were just yeah.
I thought I was hearing waves, but it was just cars going by. It was like
So you said there's a few things I noticed that you said that you missed a lot of things.
surfing, the beach. Yeah.
You did not mention us or at all. Like
Yeah, I
your
didn't
best
even-
friends.
I want to apologize for that, but it just didn't even cross
Didn't
my
even
mind.
cross your mind.
No.
Yeah, you just
It was the
weren't
only
even-
two things I could think of at the time. But
Yeah.
you know,
You also I noticed you refer to yourself in the first person. Is that kind of a thing now that you're
Charret.
Yeah.
And
No, you'd
I
be like,
refer to my
Charret's
person-
tired.
He was like,
Charret's
Charret's tired. I'm Charret's hungry. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I wanted people to know who I was.
You were on camera. You
It was a
just say,
reenactment sometimes.
Okay, so that's another question. How much of that did happen? Because you said you climbed that big mountain, and then you said
That's
you got
why I'm
That
a little
happened.
suspicious, dude.
yeah, and you don't seem very injured.
Well, some of the stuff that happened, like we just reshot from my storytelling. So I told them the whole story, and then we went out and we reshot some stuff.
But that one mountain you said you climbed, you said you fell down. You showed it. There's no way you fell down that.
I did, I fell down
And you
that,
said
yeah.
your leg was swollen. It wasn't swollen.
I
at
didn't
all.
see
a
any
li-
swelling.
No,
There
it was red. I twisted it.
Red. It looked
But I
like maybe
heal-
you rubbed it for the camera.
I heal quick.
Definitely.
Like
dude.
you kind of did an Indian
Do you
burn.
say you heel clicked it, dude? That's
No,
a
I
BMX
heal
trick.
quick. I heal
Oh.
quick. I'm a quick healer.
Not really. I
If you
remember
said
that
you
one
did a
time
heel
you had.
clicker, that would have made more
No,
sense.
remember when I got bit by the dog, and then the next episode I was fine.
Yeah, that's because I think you dramatized how much. I think you just let
There
it
was
bleed.
blood.
Yeah, but it's just all you have to do is kind of prick your finger and you get quite a bit
In
of
the
blood.
shape of
Are you
teeth.
telling me that you actually heal quicker than the average person?
Probably, yeah.
Have you been tested for that?
No.
Well, you should be, dude. Because that's
Well, I
not
have
normal.
tested it. I got bit by a dog, and then I.
Well, when you had tetanus and you had that green leg, that took like a year to heal. I
That
feel
was
like
a long time, dude.
you were just walking around on a weird.
But you could have died. So the fact maybe that you just did you go to the hospital for the green leg, or that just cures?
No, I just went swimming in the ocean.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're kind of a quick. Okay, so you have kind of a. Are you like a Wolverine type?
Oh, Tinal just said that. Wolverine-esque.
Yeah.
Are you Tinal? Have you been chatting this whole time?
So wait, you're asking me if I'm that guy?
Yeah, are you Tinal?
Hey, can you see my hands, right?
Yeah.
I've been here. Does it
Whoa,
look
how
like-
did you. He just texted something again. How did you do that? Your hands are in the air.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's
No.
Dude, are
Have you been using
are
voice?
you using the chat against us, dude?
No, I'm
hold
not.
on. Hold on. Tinal makes a good point. No, I'm much younger. So.
Wait, no, we have no. First of all, there's no proof that
be
he
a
is
trap,
younger.
though.
Show a picture.
No, he's
show
pretty-
yourself, Tinal.
He's pretty good at the computer.
I am too, dude. I understand web addresses. It's basically like a real life address, but it's on the internet web. It's very simple, and you guys don't clearly get that. So,
Okay, Boomer.
Boomers, are you saying like I'm good at football, like Boomer Esiason? I do
You
think
said that
that's
last time.
I think it's a compliment.
Your memory's gone because you're old.
I'm not fading
Yeah.
my memory, dude. I have a
Do
solid.
you want me to come over and like help you learn like some?
You know what would really
younger
help you?
stuff, dude?
I already have a guy for that. Like I said, it's this kid that works at the Harry Potter rides at Universal. His name's
You should try doing what I do.
his name's
what I did.
Starlight. He's from one of those cool families that names their kids like weird cool stuff.
You should do what I just did and go on a walkabout.
Okay, what's that?
That's what I just did. I was a walkabout. In Australia, they call it a walkabout.
What are you talking about, dude? That was a reenactment of you almost dying, dude.
Yeah, and as you can tell, the beautiful music and stuff, I learned a lot.
So overall, it wasn't a difficult experience.
It was very difficult.
It didn't seem that. I'm gonna say my production value wasn't as good,
No,
but I felt the
not even
struggle.
close.
The struggle, though.
No, you were
Yours
just kind of
was
laid
more
there the
visible,
whole time.
dude.
You didn't have to do anything.
I was actually me. There was no reenactment.
Yours kind of looked like when you do
You're
like,
Bear Grylls. I'm Survivor Man. All right, dude.
Not
I'm
at
gonna put it
all.
out there.
You're Bear
Yup.
Grylls. You stayed at a resort.
he is not a
I
bear.
didn't go to a resort, dude. You're putting words in my mouth, dude.
I'm
Fabricating
Survivor
life.
Man. You saw me talking to the camera.
Don't act like
Reenactments,
he's a
dude.
bear, dude. That's a weird thing to call. He's a human being. He's sitting in front of you. Don't
Dude.
belittle him like that.
He's the famous British survivalist, Bear Grylls.
Oh, from
He was
the
known
Union.
for
He's from the Union.
potentially he
Construction
falsifies.
worker.
Yeah.
No, dude. He like
European people
drinks
do have
pee,
weird
dude.
names.
They
so
do,
Bear
yeah.
Grylls
He
sounds like
drinks pee. He eats poo.
ew.
He's a bear
That's
girl.
no wonder Europe doesn't like us. You spread these rumors, these
Yeah,
nasty
dude,
rumors
that's-
about
you
him.
could-
You're making
you
them
could-
seem like they're real
You
trash
could Google
people.
it, dude.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is he.
Oh, European people eat poo. They drink pee. I mean, that's a
No, no,
disgusting.
I didn't say
all of a
all
sudden
dude.
they're
That's a-
Bear Girls.
Yeah, they're Bear Girl. That's a disgusting thing to say about
Dude,
the
I
Europeans.
didn't say any of that, dude. I'm just saying this guy Bear Grylls.
You're basically saying that anybody who's British is a pee pooping bear girl. Is a pee pooping bear girl.
Pee pooping eating
I did
bear
not
girl.
say that, dude.
You
I
said that
like-
just now.
I
Rewind
like
the
it.
tape.
Well, we can't rewind the tape. It's live.
I do not need life alert. That is
Did
a
you
lie.
just say to rewind the
Bobby
tape,
Fish
dude?
Finger
Rewind the
says-
tape. Rewind. Back it up on your VCR. Hit rewind.
Dude, we're on a
No.
we're
This
on a
is
podcast,
this is a
Take
this
a
is-
pencil, stick it in the tape, and rewind it.
yeah.
what?
That's what old man Gary wants.
No, that's just how I want the tape rewound.
Man, dude, I'm so young. I didn't
Take
know
it
that
off the
meant
reel,
VHSs.
Wrap
Right.
it back up, put it back on the reel on the reverse side, and hit play.
Please, yes, thank you. Now you get it. This
Yeah.
is modern technology,
I hang-
dude.
I hang
Catch
out
up.
with- I volunteer at a old people's home, so I'm pretty.
Do you even
pretty
know?
familiar
Do you even
with
own
the
an
lingo.
iPod? Do you have your own an iPod?
iPods are very old school. I have an iPhone.
Which one?
The one.
What?
One.
You mean the first one that
I
came
have.
out?
No, I have the. Yeah.
He has one. Of
There
them.
is an
He's saying
iPhone.
he has one iPhone.
There's an iPhone.
You have just the one that says iPhone.
There's one iPhone, and it says iPhone,
Dude,
and it's.
that came out like 15
It has
years ago, dude.
applications on it. Have you guys not ever seen an iPhone before? Do you guys?
I have an iPhone. I have an iPhone 10.
No, there are not. You have 10 iPhones.
No,
That's just
dude,
overkill.
That's a waste of money.
Are you pranking
Are you guys
that many
both- just
iPhones?
'cause Are you guys both
Just
insane?
because you come from money and your parents give you allowance doesn't mean you should have 10 iPhones.
I think that's
My mom
frivolous.
gives me an allowance and she buys me a new phone every year if I've been a good boy.
This
And
is-
speaking of which, it's almost a new year, so probably
Have you been a good? I don't think you've been a good boy. Is one problem, and you're not going to get an 11th iPhone.
The worst boy.
Yeah, you've been.
You just insulted Europe.
You just called Europe, and let's just recap. If you could rewind the tape, we just because it was very clear, you called them pee poop and eating bear girls, and that's a mean thing to say, dude.
You're like Eminem.
As a matter of fact, now you're
For sure.
you're
Well,
definitely not
beer's
closing out.
weird.
You're not closing out strong. You're being a bad boy right now, dude.
I'm definitely a good boy overall. I think I'm probably the most good boy here. I'm not in a cult.
I'm not in a cult.
I
Why are you
don't-
pointing
I
at me?
Not in a cult.
I'm an ascetic lifestyle, and that's why I'm anti 11 iPhones. I would give it away.
Yeah.
I would give away. I have one iPhone.
Gives them to wind.
Yeah,
Wind
you're
holds
master.
on to him
Well,
for
You're
when-
master, dude. He's
when-
your master.
Master's a
Takes our
strong
goods
word.
because he says that we don't need all
He's
this
your
stuff.
God.
No, he is our leader. He is our spiritual teacher. He is our Christ figure. How is this not getting through to your? He takes our stuff because we don't need that much stuff.
Tinal's from Europe. He doesn't like what you said. He called you a doxer and a bigot.
All right, those are both really strong words, dude. I'd be careful what you're saying, dude, because
He's also not that big, so I would say that that's not necessarily an accurate description. He's an average-sized dude, but you are scared.
I'm
You
a
are
g- I'm a
Bill
good-
Doxy.
He's a migot.
What?
A medium-sized.
Media,
dog.
yeah.
dude,
I would say big.
I am definitely. I'm gonna tell you guys right now.
You're a
You guys,
big-
I'm 6 foot.
Okay.
In what country?
I'm
Yeah.
6 foot tall, dude. American.
Remember when Jackie insulted you for being short, and you were like, "I'm
What?
tall for an Indian man." Like that's.
Remember when
not-
the ghost of Jackie, after you took care of
The
her?
ghost in my house. It wasn't Jackie. It was some other.
That's on the video.
But
she looks,
whoever you think it was,
Jackie's
Right.
still in Europe, dude. Speaking of
they
the
called
EU,
both
you could
of
call
you
her
small
up.
men.
Yeah, it was a mean ghost, but that's just what I learned, dude.
roast ghost.
Everything you're roasted isn't always true.
Do you think Eminem's a ghost?
And,
Do you think that's why he's so mean?
Eminem's alive, dude. He's like, what,
well, that's an
40,
interesting theory, and I do.
Because
I
his
do
roasts are so mean. And hopefully, Mr. M, we don't find that out because Gary's an old man and doesn't understand.
I think we should just stop talking
If
about
I ever
Eminem,
meet
dude,
him-
because I don't want any of us to get
if I ever
roasted,
meet him, I will.
dude.
I will do a full reading on him with my. With
You need
my
to stop hanging out with Haley or whatever.
Haley, we get along. We don't even
I
hang
don't
out.
like
We're just
that,
internet friends. We met. We message. We send each other electronic mail.
You could be getting
You've
catfished.
never met exactly.
What's up?
You could be getting catfished.
You've never met her. in
I don't like-
person?
Has she ever asked for money?
I don't like catfish. I've
No,
never eaten a
I'm not
catfish.
asking you if you eat catfish. I'm
What?
saying you're
I
being-
hate catfish.
No, I'm saying you're being catfished. I think this is just a man. You're talking to a man posing to be Eminem's daughter.
Yup. Have you sent her money?
Has
You
she
guys-
asked for money?
You guys, her name on her electronic mail address, which is a website address that you guys. I should show you. I should show you guys how to use that.
Email?
Yeah, no, electronic mail. If you want to be all cool and email, but
Has
that's
she sent you? Have you
Pull up
sent
your-
her money?
pull
I'm
up
not
your-
a fan of abbreviations.
pull up
so-
your pants, son.
What?
Your pants are a little baggy,
My pants are fine, dude. What?
but
Why
You're
did I
dragging
say
your
that,
feet.
dude? Not.
you're definitely, you're definitely
My feet are on the ground, dude.
catfished.
But her electronic mail address is I'm Haley Baldwin, the real deal lady, and you're telling me that's a dude?
Her last name
You
is
guys are
Baldwin?
not. or whatever, Haley Stimson or whatever. What's her name? Haley Eminem's
Mathers?
Haley Mathers, that's the one. Haley Mathers, I'm the real one. I'm the real slim lady, I think is what it is.
Yeah, you're getting catfished.
Nah.
How much
I
money
don't
have
like
you sent this
catfish.
person?
I never have eaten it before.
Dude, we know, dude, but they're not talking about that. We're talking about someone scamming you on the internet.
How do I
dude.
say this in boomer?
Pranking?
It's a Nigerian
Honestly, kind of.
prince.
It's a little bit of a prank, dude. It's probably a Nigerian prank.
Oh,
It's
I've been
a
hit up.
Nigerian prince scam.
I have an exciting thing, actually. I need to forward you guys this electronic mail that I got about. It's funny you mentioned
I
that.
don't want it.
It's a really cool opportunity if we all
Could
send
you actually?
this prince.
Nobody uses email. Could you actually send it to my Instagram DMs?
Do you know what a DM is?
It's a direct message.
DM.
You know, now I'm thinking about, dude. I don't even
Dungeon
know
Master?
friends on Instagram.
Are you playing
I don't even
Dungeon-
know if you have Instagram. Dude.
Are you a dungeon master?
No.
But are you playing Dungeons and Dragons because you're a
No.
DM?
No, I'm asking
No,
you to
dude.
direct message me.
Dungeons and Dragons
the
is a-
Instagram application.
Oh, an application. Okay, we're talking about applications.
Yeah.
So you guys, okay. No.
Bobby Fishfinger does make a solid point. Haley is not Gary's type. Haley is a pretty girl, not Gary's type.
Actually, I
You know what, dude?
love.
She's
honestly,
probably a little
dude,
petite for you.
I
I
love.
thought you liked the wide shoulders and the jawline.
She's
Beautiful
small,
women.
Yeah, she's small, has thin shoulders like Travis.
What?
Well, some women.
I have
no.
a shoulder injury. That's why I haven't been able to work out my shoulders, dude. And that's partially because you brought me surfing, dude.
I'll say this: if you were a lady, you wouldn't be my type. Your shoulders are a little thin, but Haley's shoulders are thick. She
You got
sent
thin-
me a
you got
picture of
thin
her.
hands.
She sent me a picture of her back, and it is
I don't have thin
Like a
hands, dude.
swimmer's back.
it is wide and it is good, boys. Tan,
You sent this
shaved.
person online money, dude. I need to know because we're in debt. Charret's
No.
we're
But
so screwed
I
right
am
now,
interested
dude.
in this the Prince one because he said if you send me a bunch of money, I'm gonna be able to get you kind of hooked up with this whole like Middle Eastern.
It's a scam. You're being scammed.
No.
It's
This
all-
is
it's all
legit.
made up,
I'm gonna
dude.
forward it to you guys.
Don't give
I don't
anybody
want it,
your
dude.
If
I
we
don't
all
want
go
to
in-
open it, dude.
If we all go in, this could be the opportunity of a lifetime. That's
Dude,
all I'm
it's
trying
not
to
an
say.
opportunity. It's a lie, dude. You're
a scam.
participating in a lie.
If anybody knows, it's this guy. He's a criminal.
What?
No, well,
It's probably one of his syndicates. It's probably
Dude,
like
you gotta
friends
stop
with
using
him.
that word. It's an offensive word to me personally.
well,
That's
Anything,
calling
use it in
you
your
a
own.
criminal?
Use it in your home by
You just
yourself,
called
but
every
not around
Euro-
me,
You
dude.
called every European
Use it around people that are comfortable around
a
it.
poop
I'm not comfortable.
pee-eating bear girls, and you're offended by
Mean.
being called what you are, a criminal?
yeah, dude.
It's not a polite word to call anyone, dude.
It's not polite necessarily, but it is honest.
Yeah, it's accurate.
Yeah, because you use this word prank, which you've made a synonym with the word steal, basically. So Steelers,
I don't follow.
and you don't follow what I just said.
I don't understand what you're saying.
What part of it is that you're not understanding?
Can you repeat it?
You're using the word prank
Repeat the question.
as the word steal.
Stealing is bad.
Stealing is bad. Yeah, it's illegal.
Yes.
It's a crime.
Yeah.
And you're just saying prank because you think that helps you get away with crimes.
Pranks are fun.
No, pranks are fun, but you're stealing. That's not fun.
Never steal, but pranks are fun. That's what I'm doing. I'm not even trying to make this complicated. I'm trying to basically
Okay.
give it to you as a kindergarten teacher, dude.
Let me give you guys.
Stealing is bad, pranks are fun.
Right? No, we get from your perspective how this is.
I feel like we
presented.
kind of almost have to table this because I don't.
We might
think
have
we're
to
gonna get
table.
through to
I
it.
just want to give them an example of what you're doing. Okay, there's a cool organization that runs booze right from town to town in their vehicles. Right,
Alright.
and they're because booze is frowned upon, and they have an underground sort of connection where they take booze from town to town and they sell it. Now that would seem like a fun prank, but that's actually a crime because under the under the laws of this great nation, that is not a legitimate way to make a business in this great nation. And I'm pro-American.
Talking about
I'm
the
pro-business.
prohibition, dude.
Yeah,
well, it's
you're-
a prohibited act.
Yeah,
which
no,
is
it's
good.
not anymore. They
Yo,
changed the Constitution.
You think you can
Booze
just-
is
You're
legal.
talking about Ford Model Ts with a secret compartment in the bottom for moonshine, dude.
They created
this is 100
NASCAR?
years ago, dude.
Well, it's not just moonshine. It's bathtub gin. It's corn-based whiskey. I mean, we're talking Kentucky
You shouldn't
good
bathe.
stuff
Don't
here.
bathe with gin. That's not good.
Well, you don't bathe in it. You cook it there.
You cook gin?
Yeah, you cook it right up, dude. You guys haven't heard about this? What I'm saying is that you can't just take it from town to town and open up these seedy layers and have jazz music and
Yeah,
you know?
you can't.
I know you can't.
60
You
years
can't do
ago.
that. Now you can, dude. It's legal, dude.
no.
It's been legal for over 100 years.
It's legal to sell alcohol. I'm saying this is a very shady business that goes on.
What do you think
Okay.
about marijuana, then, dude?
Marijuana is
the devil's lettuce.
Is a scary. I would say that's a good
Yeah.
way to put it.
It's the devil's lettuce.
Yep, for sure. I would say that for sure.
I think it's sick.
Well, you would, because you're a criminal, and that's what criminals do. They
God.
smoke. They
And
smoke
they sell
marijuana.
the devil's lettuce. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude. All right, well, have you?
But so
you're
that's
telling me
what you're doing.
Have you had a beer? Have you? You're
Well, I do drink. I just buy it legally. I'm just saying these underground carriers are not. You don't want to get into that business.
I'm not
okay?
playing, dude. It doesn't exist.
I'm just telling
anymore.
you, if you have to go downstairs and it's a smoky lounge and there's a bunch of jazz music and you're getting some hooch,
There's a lot of beatniks there.
getting hooch. You're in a sticky situation there, and I would stay away from that. And that's kind of the world you're getting into right now, and that's scaring me. Okay, I'm a legitimate businessman. I have a website. Old Man Sleepy Gary teaches you how to meditate.com/
that sends you to weird porn when you click it, dude.
No, it's just it's not even a registered domain.
No,
There's
it's because it's a
nothing, dude.
private link.
Did
and you have to be invited.
you know you have to pay for a domain. You can't just say a website and then that's your website.
No, you can't just plug it in. Now it's yours.
Well,
dude.
this is the internet's a free space, so you just kind of say it's
No,
mine.
but
it's like the Wild West,
But you have
which
to be
I
hosted
understand.
by a server, and you can't just type it in and be like, "Oh, this is mine now."
It's not a place for servants. This is a free area. Free. It's all free. It's like the way that this great nation was built, upon which this great nation was built. Foundations of freedom and open plains.
How do you get onto the internet, dude?
That's a great question.
I've been to his house when he gets on the internet. It's a loud process.
It's a loud.
What?
Well, first of all, you click dial and it goes beep boop beep
And
boop
then it
beep.
goes,
Why do you dial?
Because
I
it's
don't get it.
connecting across. I don't know if you understand the interweb. What's happening is
I was at his house. I was trying to use the phone. He goes, "Can you get off the phone?"
Yeah.
I'm trying to use the internet. And I was
right.
like,
Dude, do you still
Because-
have a fax machine?
No.
What do you mean? Do I
We're talking
still
about
have a fax machine? No, because it gets in the way of my internet connection. Why would I have one? You guys are ridiculous. He asks silly questions. Here's how the internet works, dude. A bunch of people dial in, and and then it's just this massive. We're talking complex. Everybody's jumping in and cross weaving, dude. It's a web like a spider,
like a spider web.
like a spider web.
I know how the internet works. I'm just saying, dude. Right as of
And
now,
I'm
dude,
on it. And I have 2,000 hours left on AOL still, so I'm not going to be out for a while.
You're on American Online, dude.
Sometimes he,
America is online.
sometimes he'll message me in some sort of box, like a messenger,
AOL Instant
and
Messenger.
it goes boop boop.
This is one of the most
Dude,
exciting.
he downloaded
You
it
need me
on
to-
my
you need me to-
computer.
You need me at your house. I need to bring you to the future, dude. You're 20 years in the past, dude.
Okay, dude, you're stuck in the 80s because you're talking about going back to the future. Okay, that's a Steven Spielberg movie. So look, this is one of the more exciting inventions I've seen in a while. AOL has this thing where you can type messages. You don't even have to send a letter anymore. With a stamp, it takes stamps out. You can communicate.
No more
in
horse and
real
carriage for old man Gary.
Well, horse and carriage has been out for a while. Okay, I use gasoline on my vehicle, on my Pontiac.
In
But
Europe,
I'm
they
sa-
use petrol. Those pee poop eating girls.
You have a Pontiac? What? A Pontiac?
Yeah, Firebird.
What's a
A Firebird.
Pontiac Firebird. That's a good car.
Sick, yeah.
Dude, my grandpa had one
And
of
all the
those, dude.
dames,
Those are-
all the dames go howling for it.
Bunch of broads.
Bunch
Got
of
a bunch of
broads.
broads in his. I don't mean to be
Alright,
offensive.
dude,
I'm just talking
You
about.
just need me to go to your house, please, dude. Have you heard of Google? Have you been
I'll
on
have you
Google?
come over anytime. You're welcome to my house. You're a
I
homie,
just
Can I
dude.
come hang out?
honestly feel bad.
What's up?
Can I come over?
Come on, dude.
Well, the problem is
Dude,
that
why are you gonna
I-
piggyback off my fucking plate?
Well, I thought we were just gonna hang out.
Well, it's like, and it's also like, dude, it's so crowded over there right now. I got a bunch of laundry to do, but
I'll watch.
he can. What's up?
I'll watch you do it. That's fine.
You're just gonna
You
watch me do
scrub
my
it in
laundry?
that bucket that you keep in the middle of your living room.
No, that's why are you guys talking like old timey stuff, dude? Okay, I have
You
a,
gotta take it. You
reflecting
gotta
when
take
I'm-
it.
I
Take
have
it
a-
down to the river and wash your clothes.
no, I have a laundry machine, and then I have a laundry bucket machine, and then I hang it out on the back of the with pinchers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
clothespins.
Yeah, clothespins.
All right, I don't mean to table this. We're running out of time, so
I don't know
do
what
gotta
we're
table this.
tabling. You guys keep
We're
bringing
just-
up weird old timey stuff.
We're
and I'm-
tabling his crime. We're tabling your I
My
don't know
modern-
what happened to you. You're living.
my modern.
You're living in the Prohibition era
no,
when you're a clear alcoholic.
absolutely not.
But,
Absolutely.
we're gonna table that. I do want to read my poem. It is my week for the poem.
Okay.
And after that beautiful Oscar-worthy video we just watched.
That you really had
It
barely.
was great though, but was it worth $5,000?
because we're in deep now, and obviously
Tin
we're gonna
Owl
have to-
showed an emoji that was crying, so I think it was.
I mean, it was a moving
it
piece.
was moving,
It
for
was a
sure.
moving piece, and
It really captured what I went
No,
through.
I went
the
along.
heartfelt,
I went along for the ride.
it was a beautiful piece. It was
the despair.
compared to what you did. Basically, you had kind of like a, you know how like,
You did like a selfie at a beach resort.
yeah, kind of like a home video that you shouldn't
I don't know
ever
why you
show
keep bringing up
anybody.
beach resort, dude. Where's the resort?
It just felt like you were in a safe.
No, I was in the middle of the Pacific.
You
the
should- there's
biggest
a-
ocean on the planet.
There's a charming young fella named Bob Saget who hosts a show where you send movies.
Charming young fella.
Charming young gentleman who hosts a show called America's Funniest Home Videos. That's a funny video you put, and it's kind of like a home movie type feel. So maybe just send him that and see how that does. Might be
Yeah.
able to get some. If we win that, you can win money on that.
Yours
If we
is
win
very-
that, we can pay off.
Yours
our
is very
debts.
grainy and poorly produced.
Yeah. Not modern like some of this.
But we'll table that. We'll table your bad video, your good experience technically.
America's Funniest Home Videos has been off.
It's like such a good show.
It hasn't been on TV for 20 years, bro.
Well, no, they're streaming it now through our digital. It's a digital thing now.
Takes them a week to download one episode.
Well, I have a
Coming
good
over,
connection.
dude.
To it.
I can't see this. Dude.
I have a
Can't watch
T1.
it, dude.
I have a T1.
I want to see your mind explode when I show you the future. I will show you things.
You're very
you won't
pointy
even
today.
believe.
What's with all the fingers?
You gave me that vitamin V12, dude. I'm feeling good.
That wasn't B12. That was snow.
What?
I started capsulating snow.
Wait, what?
Whoa, when did you get back into the snow game, dog?
I found a bunch and I was like, oh snap! This looks like
Snow?
Dude.
So I just put it in pill form. I crushed it down into a pill form.
Wait, so you crushed it down and then
Well, I compacted it into a pill form. I have a pill maker.
You slipped me cocaine.
You said, "Can I have some of that?" And I popped it. I keep it in a beef.
Dude, this is
To be
not
fair,
cool. I
keep
thought
it
I
in
was
a-
taking a vitamin, dude. I
No,
feel
you had
great,
snow.
dude.
That's why you're so euphoric and happy.
I thought he was so energized, and that's all it is. So you're getting him high on cocaine.
I'm not gonna
now.
lie, dude. I'm kind of a believer.
Oh, it's
dude.
snow.
I feel great.
He's euphoric.
Do you have more?
Well, no, not. I
What?
got to give it back to.
Why? No,
I gotta get rid of it so I can get that guy off.
Can I have some, though,
Because I
before you get
technically
rid of it?
didn't. He's still after me.
Yeah, well, he's not after you. You live with
There's
him.
also a portion of being like when I was captured that I blacked out. I don't remember.
I just didn't know this is what it was like. This is just like this is how I
Is
should.
it fun?
This is just normal life, dude.
But
This is how it
imagine
should
if you were
always
6
be.
years old. Wouldn't it be kind of a problem? Because that's
Yes.
what's happening. Yeah.
You'd probably be able to
Yes.
handle
Still
it.
a major concern.
It'd be
No,
less
not-
pointing.
not for
the kids I
developing
give it to
minds,
don't
dude.
point as much.
They don't point as much.
No.
What do they do?
They just kind of giggle and laugh, and they have a lot of good business ideas.
The kids, the
Yeah.
6-year-old kids come up with, that
They come up to me and they're like, "I'm starting a lemonade store. Do you want to get you? Are you in?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah.
You,
What
so
a
you
great
bought
idea.
in?
Yeah.
You've- on a lemonade
So
I
stand?
just
we're-
borrowed some money from Jeff.
I love
What?
Just
the
some startup cash. Some
that's
capital.
good old
Dude,
Americana.
you
That's
need
the
to-
America
you
I
need
love.
to- I'm gonna let you go to your poem. I'm sorry. I just have to put this out because this is actually serious. You
Sure.
need to stop the tab and stop
Now
this
you're pointing
madness,
with your
dude.
whole hand.
All right, I'll stop. I'll put
your hands
All
away.
right,
I
the
kinda
hands-
like-
I kind of like the pointing. It's emphatic, and now I know who he's talking to because a lot of times
Thanks,
he's kind of
dude.
like
now my hands are down.
spinning out of control, and I don't know which one he's
That's
pointing.
not cool at all to say, dude.
My vision's getting a little blurry, and I forgot my bifocals. So
What?
what's up? I just
bifocals. It's a thing you ride to get
Yeah.
to like school and
No,
stuff.
that's a bicycle.
bifocal.
Bifocal.
no bifocals are.
All I'm saying, and my
They
hands
got
are
two
down.
wheels, some pedals.
My hands are down.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, dude.
I can't tell.
Okay, can you please just point to him, please?
You're spending
Thank
way
you.
too much money.
All
And
right,
you're
now
gonna
it's
get
too
us all
aggressive.
killed, dude.
No, Jeff's not going to kill us.
I'm not worried about Jeff, dude.
Yeah, the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
We
not
should
happy.
worry about that guy, right?
We probably should.
We
Yeah.
probably
If
should.
neither
Yeah,
one
so
of
maybe
yeah.
you
puts
should be a little bit
yeah,
more
in
worried,
the
dude.
Freaking.
But let me read my
garage.
poem.
All right.
Okay, we're just gonna table that.
Excuse me. It's the desert.
Bifocal is not a double strength Adderall. I like that. That's a humorous twist
Yeah,
on my
bifocal
words.
is a
Alright,
means
I
of
thi-
transportation.
No,
Let's
it's
table it. I got a poem to read.
it's an invention by Benjamin Franklin, one of the great founding fathers of this nation.
This poem's called Oasis by Ernie Casper.
Oh, nice.
In a desert of excuses, a sea of sand and sin, one can either reach for the oasis of peace and truth or simply die from within. Never accepting, never wanting, never taking a drop of grace. That hope that stands so near, the hope that calms every hurt, every sorrow, and every fear. And I felt like that beautiful poem just kind of encapsulates that whole video.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was a boring poem.
I thought what's interesting, the video is so captivating. You didn't need to encapsulate the experience anymore in a crap poem.
Yeah, that poem
I thought the poem was beautiful. I
Kind of a below, kind of a
I
sub.
thought the poem started out very suspenseful, and then it went to like a really cool, happy place, like drone shots, and then it ended on good news.
I have not been falling asleep a lot lately, but that almost did it.
I can't fall asleep because he gave me cocaine without my permission.
You can't. Yeah, this is
I
the
didn't-
only.
no, I
My
gave
whole
you-
night
I
is
gave you
ruined
snow.
now. My whole night's done, dude. I'm not.
But I got some
I have
B12
to go
if you
home to my
want.
mom in a
I would
second,
love
dude.
B12, but I think what you're gonna give me is crack cocaine, which I do.
No,
not
it's in
wanna-
it's in a B12 container, so it's B12.
I'm not gonna get my allowance this week, dude. My mom's definitely gonna know. I'm gonna have to be home in 30 minutes, dude. Back in Pasadena, dude. I'm on
You're probably
snow.
gonna be pointing
You do
at her a
realize-
lot.
I don't want to be pointing, dude. None of this is under my control, dude.
You both realize you guys are both part of a crime syndicate.
Are
You're
you?
part of a weird one down by the pier, and you're part of. I mean, you're just kind of a hack, like kind of a guy trying to, act like a guy who's a big time. But
I'm a
you're
mischievous prankster, dude.
You're mischievous, pranks and stealing. So you guys are both doing illegal activities. Meanwhile,
There's nothing illegal about bringing.
There's a
happiness
lot
to
of pointing
people.
right there too, dude.
I'm just making sure you guys know who I'm talking
So
about.
why are you pointing a lot?
Making sure you guys know who I'm talking
Did you give
about.
Gary some?
What are we doing here?
Uh-oh.
Dude, are we all on cocaine?
What's happening?
We're on a Mexican point off.
Did
Did
you take cocaine
wait a second?
too?
Did you put it in this?
Dude, did you put it in his?
I may have
Dude,
slipped you guys some B12.
Why do you think this?
You
was
guys
cool?
seemed
Why
very
did you do that?
sleepy.
Dude,
I
why
wasn't
would you do
sleepy,
that?
dude.
You guys were sleepy,
Why on
Gary.
earth would you give us cocaine without our permission, dude? I have to go home, dude. That's not cool. On you, dude. I'm coming to your house to help you, dude.
You better watch it.
Okay.
We gotta
About
end this. We
what?
gotta
I'll
I
watch
don't
myself. You
Hey,
want me to point at me?
Hey,
I don't need
hey,
help.
Before things get
All
crazy,
right.
we gotta end this episode.
I don't like what's
We're
happening.
out of time.
It
We're
seems
back.
like
We're out
things
of
are
time.
spinning out of control.
Dude.
You?
I need to stop putting
Things
my
are
hands
spinning
down.
out of control.
No more hands.
Be quiet. I gotta do our announcements, and then we gotta get out of here.
Wait.
Calm down.
All right.
You guys, listen. Everybody in the chat, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching.
Man, things got intense.
Did you just make it go to the screen?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I thought we needed to calm it down a little bit.
I'm
I'm
pointing at.
sweating a lot.
Anyways, you watching live. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Tell your friends. Twitch.tv, LA Guys Podcast. Comes out on YouTube. Check out us on YouTube. We're on TikTok now, LA Guys Podcast.
TikTok is an application that you can get on your iPhone.
He gets it. Anyways, thanks for coming out. Thanks for saying hello. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Peace out. Don't
For
put.
sure, dude. No pointing.
This is getting pretty intense.
I gotta stop. I gotta go home.